Laynie and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so excited you decided to stop by and hang out. And if you're returning to my channel, oh my goodness, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. The Lash fam is growing and I'm absolutely thrilled about it. You guys, today's video is going to be another tutorial because it's about time tutorials come back to YouTube. I feel like it's missing in my subscription feed. I don't know about yours, but give this video a thumbs up if you also have been missing actual real makeup tutorials. And I really want today's video to be simple. I've really been on a simple kick in my own life, in my own makeup journey. Sometimes simple is better. Erin is a subscriber here and she asked for this look so long ago. I'm so sorry it took me so long to film it, but she asked for a romantic pink eye. And I was wearing the pink shirt. I was feeling inspired. Her comment came to mind. I was like, oh my gosh, yes, that is what we're doing today. So if you want to see how I got this romantic pink eye with one palette and only 4 brushes, then just keep watching. I'm using an oldie but a goodie here. This is the Makeup Revolution Love Conquers All. I actually do not think this palette is available. I want to let you guys know that now. But there's totally so many pinky mauve tone palettes. Use what you can find. Use what you have. Find something cheap. Don't go crazy. Unless you want to go crazy. Go for it. So I already primed the lid, but I feel like it's really dried down. So I'm going to prep this one more time with my Shadow Insurance. If you have creasy, crepey, oily lids like me, I have all of those problems, then an eyeshadow primer makes all the difference. So I'm actually going to skip the transition area and dive right on in to this mauve pink. It's so pretty. On a flat brush, just like this crown brush, and I'm just packing that right on the lid. And I'm really packing it on. I'm not holding back. I want this one to really cover the lid. And I don't have to be precise because we're going to buff out that edge. We're just trying to pack down that pigment. And boom, that's so easy. And we are done with that color. That's how easy that was. Then I'm going in with this Essence Angled Crease Brush. It's so nice because it's so fluffy and soft and I like the shape of it. And now I'm going to go in with a little bit of this brighter pink here. And we're just going to buff out that edge. I really like the shape of this brush. I can turn it, lay it down, it fits right in the crease. It's just fluffy enough that it really blends out nicely. And I'm trying not to go too high on this look, so I'm blending out the outer edge and then the crease area. Just kind of a back and forth motion. These eyeshadows are pretty darn pigmented, so you don't have to pick up a ton of product. And then using that same brush, I'm now going to pick up this lightest matte pink. And that's going to be the final touch to really blend out the outer edge. I like a little bit of matte in almost every eye look. I feel like it just finishes the look. I usually start with the transition area, but I feel like for ladies on the go, sometimes you just want easy, and blending out the outer edge with your transition color makes blending really easy. And I'm not picking up more product, I'm just using that same angled brush and just making sure everything's really nice and buffed out. So freaking simple. Okay, and then I'm going in with this deep black. It is a shimmer, but for what we're using it for, it really doesn't matter. I'm going in with an e.l.f. concealer brush, which I don't know what kind of pimples the people at e.l.f. have, but this would not work for mine. Okay, so I'm picking up that black, and then I know people say this is not good for your eyes, but you guys, it helps me so much, especially this eye. This eye loves to wiggle and jiggle. And I'm just staying right in the lash line, except for on this outer edge. I'm slowly pulling the black up, just barely out of the lash line, because it's going to give us a little bit more of an elongated cat eye. And then staying really in the lash line. feel like that smoky lash line takes it to the next level. And then on the edge, I just barely stretch it past the edge of my eye, just to give us a little bit of a wider, longer eye. Okay, so we're done with the top lid for now. We're going to go in with a brown eyeliner. I like brown because it keeps the look smoky but not as bold as black, and I'm just doing the waterline both top and bottom. A little trick is warm it on the back of your hand first. It'll go on a little smoother. If I look a little bit different, I did apply a little concealer around my veiny areas because my camera overheated, of course. A little black on that little tiny brush into the lash line, just a little bit. I think it kind of helps set the eyeliner too and gives it a nice smoky effect. Then taking the brush, just gently elongating the eye. We're not going for a wing, but I do like a little bit extra oomph on that outer edge to really make our eyes look dreamy. Now going back in with that angled brush and a little bit of this color here and this color here. So the mauve pink and the brighter pink. Tapping it off, and I'm just going to work on the outer edge here. I personally like to elongate my eyeshadow just a bit. Just think it helps make the look a little softer. And again, if you can't tell, I really like an elongated eye. Cleaning off that little tiny brush, picking up some of that mauve pink, working that on the inner front of the lower lash line, all the way to the back. Then going back in with that angled brush, and a little bit of the matte pink and the brighter pink. I'm just mixing the two together. Think of it like an art project, and using the tip of this brush just to soften that bottom edge. Then I feel like whenever you're blending, it's common to lose a little bit of pigment. So I'm going to pick up a little tiny bit more of the black and work it back into the lower lash line. And then one more application of eyeliner because my eyes do not like to hold liner in the waterline. And then you're like, you said 4 brushes, where's the 4th brush? So going in with this Smoky Eyes brush by Essence, which is a super affordable brand, and this pink foiled shadow and this white foiled shadow. I'm all about a bright and light inner corner, and this will definitely do the trick. Then I always bring my highlight just up into the eye look a little bit. I think it helps lift the brow. And just a little bit underneath. And then a little bit more right under the brow. Little extra white right at the arch of the brow. Okay, you guys, that is the eye look. I'm going to finish up my face and be right back. Okay, everyone, learn from my one mistake. I put on the Watermelon Glow Recipe face mask before I did my makeup. It all seemed well and good until I started going in with complexion products, and it literally just started peeling and rolling off my face. So if you see little bits of things in my hair or little bits of where it looks like my skin is peeling right off my face, like over here, no, that's the face mask, so won't do that again. But just so you know, I will link all the products I use for my complexion down below because it's just the same old, the things I'm trying to use up from my collection. But a couple tips. Really good set of lashes is needed for any romantic look. So I doubled up on my mascara. I went in with my Believe Beauty mascara and then the Damn Girl over top. If you prefer falsies, go for it because I think falsies would be stunning with this look. Then for highlight, I just went with something that I felt like coordinated with the eye look. So I just dived right back into this palette and used the foiled pink. And oh my goodness, what a highlight. And I think it looks beautiful when it ties in with the eye look. I don't know, I'm kind of into that whole monochromatic thing. One thing that I love to do after I apply my complexion products for an eye look, because sometimes they can get maybe a little bit wiped away or not quite as blended because maybe you bump it with some concealer, whatever it may be, I like to then soften the outer edge with the eyeshadow I use. So I'm going back in with that light matte pink because I don't want to add a ton of color. I just want to make sure that the outer edge looks just as good as it did before we went in with foundation. It's just a really simple little tip and trick just to make sure you look extra perfected. Also, for lips, really do whatever floats your boat. I feel like there's nothing more romantic than a glossy lip. I love a glossy lip. So I went in with this Prada Candy, but don't feel like you have to use something this bougie. This came with a perfume I got a long time ago. Just any kind of clear pinky toned lip gloss. Like this one would be beautiful, a nude lip. Do what makes you feel good because you want to feel sassy when you're going on your romantic night. But I seriously love how this look turned out, and it was so simple. Makeup and feeling beautiful does not have to be complicated, so I'm so glad I could bring this little quick tutorial to you. And oh my goodness, thank you Erin so much for requesting this look because I'm obsessed. Before I close out this video, I just want to say thank you to all of my Lash fam. You guys are amazing. You have been so interactive on my page recently with comments. I absolutely love hearing from you guys. I get so excited every time I have a new notification from a member of the Lash fam. Speaking of notifications, let's do the shout out of the day. Today's shout out of the day is Casually Evie. She commented on my recent Boxy Luxe unboxing and giveaway video. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Get in on the giveaway action. But she was saying that she really would love to get Boxy Luxe, but she's trying to pay off her debts currently. And oh my gosh, Evie, I just want to root you on because there's nothing better than the feeling of getting debt paid off. So your sacrifice is so worth it. Keep it up, girl. I am rooting you on because seriously, everything after paying off your debt is so much sweeter, I swear. Yeah, that's everything for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I am so thrilled with how it turned out, and I'm having a good hair day. I'm like, today is a great Tuesday. Tuesday is a great day. But for real, guys, thank you so much for watching, and as always, please try to stay positive because at the end of the day, that is truly all we can try to do. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.